Hello, everyone. I am a little beat. I just did a stream with Jen Janad talking about TypeScript and then other shenanigans. So I am low energy today. So this will be fun. Um, we were talking about how it might be cool to have some kind of countdown thing to when the stream starts. So I'm just going to chill for a little bit here, get my social media profiles ready. Got my water. Water's important. There you go. Where did I post this thing? And here we go. Thank you everyone who likes and retweets these, by the way. It's always really nice of you. Am I on this list? Here I go. Yeah. Ryan, good to see you again. Nice to see a familiar name. How's it going? How are you? Good afternoon. It's funny, I've been seeing you all over. Parasocial, hello. How are you doing? It's weird. I'm not used to seeing the same people multiple times on Twitch. My kind of naive assumption is I'll go into this once in a while, someone will randomly stumble in and then leave quickly, and it's weird. Like, wow, why is this name coming up again? Oh, right. Is there any way to turn that off? That stream elements thing? Well, bang, Josh. Got that stream elements hookup. Woots. Gonna get started pretty quick. All right. I'm tired. I don't have time to wait. People are starring this. Thank you. I've got this fun little template TypeScript node package that I want to work on today. But if y'all have any questions or comments and things, just let me know. I'm always happy to chat about other stuff. I'm excited about this package because it brings together a whole lot of good stuff that one could want in the ecosystem. But, well, as you can see from this large list of dot files and config files, it can be a little tricky to configure all together. In fact, I've actually been meaning to update the description for the package. So first thing I'm going to do is a small little docs fix. Just documentation, use a more universally appealing description. Because right now the description of this is template TypeScript Node.js package, well as CI bells and whistles I commonly use. That's not super universally appealing. Like, who is I? What is commonly used? So I'm thinking a replacement, like maybe template TypeScript Node.js package. But except that's in the name. So, by the way, if y'all have ideas for this, I'd love to hear them. I will ask for feedback when I finish typing this. But maybe like a TypeScript template that with all the juicy tooling you could ever want. That's not very specific. One of ... quick start friendly TypeScript package template with high grade formatting, linting, and other, and release management and automatic releases, something like that. Names, description, not yet clear to me. It's not yet clear to me what the best next description would be. But what do y'all think? What should we call this? It's not. Let me just post this issue in the chat. How do we describe this package? Also, I should notes. Oh my god. Oh, I hate that that's such a good idea. Oh man, I signed up for that. Actually, before I forget, let me say I'm not a huge fan. That's not great because it's kind of informal. It's not super descriptive. I commonly use is particularly. Let's use ChatGPT. Parasocial, you're right. How do you be? I used OpenAI last. Is there like a different fancy new thing I should? I sign up with my Google. What's going? I hope I signed up with my Google. Oh, I didn't know there was an outage. I don't like it when companies do this. They give you like a pop-up or modal even. I guess just here it's an alert saying about like letting you know something that you never do about. Okay. I made a package, a repository on GitHub that's a template-typescript-node-package. I love this. Oh, actually, before I forget again, let me just starting off with a quick little description fix. Parasocial, you on Twitter? Thought you were. Yeah. Also, there's Bing. That's better for research. And yeah, as a former Microsoftie, I'm pretty reluctant to use Bing. But yeah, that's good. Cool. Good to know. I haven't gotten around to trying it. Trying out Chat GPT Open AI because that's kind of actually a good use case for it. Cool. New chat. I made a repo. Blah blah blah. It sets up linting, formatting, changelog, all contributors, and other good static analysis and CI/CD tooling. Give me a one-sentence description for it. Ooh, that's actually pretty. That's pretty good. Oh no! What? Shoot! Oh, okay. It keeps them. Oh, you know what? I still have yet to set up Copilot. I've used it like just like over the shoulder with people or like pairing, but never actually. These are some like pretty good descriptions actually. Let me just start putting these in the in the issue itself. Suggestions from. I hate this. I hate how these things are actually pretty useful. Explaining my hatred. I don't like hype. I think most tools, TypeScript included, go through this annoying hype cycle, the Gartner hype cycle, where they get like really hyped up, and then after we hype it up way too much, we realize what the actual like pros, cons, nuances are. But oh, good! I've started getting spammers. Yay! Every time. Timeout mod ban. Bands and no, I just modded them. That's not good. Report. Ugh. I wish there was a little cleaner of a way to just like do all the things that you want to do when someone is spam. In the Twitch stream manager, pardon me. All right. What is the best GPT meme? Oh my god. To simulate GPT-4 behaving like an agent that can act in the world, Arc combined GPT-4 with a simple REPL loop that allowed the model to execute code. Arc then investigated whether versions could on cloud with a small amount of money, and allowing the model would be able to make more money, set up copies of itself. This is literally the singularity. Ooh, you can have most of them set to a single icon in chat. That's good to know. Thank you. I'll play with that later, Ryan. Much appreciated. Oh, show mod icons. That's immediately not quite what you said, but probably even. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, you can delete messages? Nice. This is literally the singularity. Good thing it didn't work. LOL. I'm going to remove the on GitHub part from this. I like the... see, one of the things... Why would you give GPT money and ask it to replicate? Well, I for one, welcome our new robot overlords once we create them. One of the things I love, by the way, about GPT is that it does suggest words that are really useful, like essential. That's a good good word here. All right. Oh, it's thinking hard on this one. Look at that responsive design, by the way. Good for them. Oh, opinionated. Ooh, I guess that's right. Oh my god. Yeah, these are pretty good. All right, one more after this, and then I'll quit bugging it. Ooh, it's really thinking. Have any of y'all just started using it to write your tweets? I've seen that's a thing that's been happening now. And this one's pretty standard. Can I share this? Where is the... I swear there's a way to do that. Nope. Edit. Nope. All right. Yeah, shouldn't ask GPT to create itself. That's literally how we get to iRobot. And you also shouldn't ask it to... Oh yeah, oh my god. I got an errata, so a bug report on the Learning TypeScript book. Oh my god, I gotta show y'all. It's public information. Side note, Learning TypeScript, the book, has like way more errata than anyone else's TypeScript book, which is really embarrassing for me, but that's okay. Someone posted an errata where they asked why. It's a legitimate typo in the book. I used a colon instead of an equals in a code snippet. And then they asked ChatGPT, and they said this may be because the TypeScript compiler is optimizing the code and replacing the two separate functions with a single shared function. Optimization is possible because the function has no side effects and always returns void. That's explicitly, blatantly wrong. Like, that is not a thing TypeScript does or will ever do. That's like a functional programming, like, I don't know, optimization at the language level that would, I don't know, in like Scala or something would happen. Like, not TypeScript at all. I thought that was sad and funny that people are learning from ChatGPT and it's giving them these blatantly false things. Very, very sad. Anyway. All right. So I'll let this stew till maybe the end of the stream or later. But anyway, what I actually wanted to work on is my least favorite part of this stuff. Shout out to anyone in the chat who's like actually a fan of or even good at build management. I want to get this thing good at the release notes and change log. What's the change log? And like commit names. So right now the commit names are actually good, so I'm happy about that. The package does use semantic commits. But there's a term for this. I forget what it is. So like every PR has to have a name. Change set npm package. No, I haven't. Let me try that. Look at this. This one or like the at change sets? I'm guessing you meant at change sets. Boop. A way to manage your... This rings a bell. Maybe I did look at this. Oh, focus on multi... Yeah, I would... Oh yeah, love Astro. This one, cool. I would love to eventually branch this out to multi-package repos, but for now it's just a single one. Does this work for single package repos? Like, will it still do? Let me look at this. Using change sets. By the way, I will. Thanks for the suggestion. By the way, appreciate it. Oh, the cat is meowing. Nope, not here. Cool. All right. All right. Let me just see what happens. So code, template, TypeScript node package. Cool. Yay, having OSS monorepos at work. Good stuff. Check out main. Git pull. Zoom in for the stream. All right, npx change set. Change set. Could not do. Okay. Let's get creative here. All right. So I'm gonna make a new branch for change set, and then pm install at change sets CLID. Make it a dev dependency. pm change set in it. I can never keep track of who uses what things. All right. Oh, well, I like that they use an emoji. That for me is pretty key. Change set readme. Ooh, this is nifty. Yeah, that always irked me when people do that. Like TypeScript. TypeScript is TSC. All right. And that's the default config. That's nifty. Look at this. All right. So pm change set version. No unreleased change sets found exiting. That's pretty nifty, honestly. What I use right now is release it. That's the term. So it's fine. It's good. It works, but it's not like super comprehensive. I used to use semantic. No, shoot. What is the thing semantic release? What was it? I forget. Oh yeah, semantic release to release it, because semantic release is like, as a project, like older and not well maintained anymore. They just don't have the time, and semantic release does not support 0.x versions. There's like this whole issue on their repo that they just can't do it. The docs say won't, like they don't want to, but in reality it's just they don't have the budget, which is unfortunate. So yeah, maybe I should switch to change sizes. Where's the changelog generator here? How do I... Can I preview the changelog? Is there a way to do this? Changelog. Changelog? Let's see what their changelog looks like. Ooh, they separated into... Ooh, look at this. Ooh, is this accessible? A lot of changelogs actually aren't accessible, which like really irritates me. Let's kill that. Go and... So yeah, they use an H1, then an H2. Yeah, like this, the correct heading order. I like this a lot. Change sets, generate changelog. See if that brings up. Nope, that's their actual changelog. Cool. Well, I mean, this package looks great. Thanks for the suggestion. So I think because this... Ooh, look at this. Someone posted a description. Because this is a bigger thing, I'm gonna file an issue. Tooling. Investigate using change sets instead of release it. Where is that link? Did I already paste? Yep. Looks pretty snazzy. It was suggested by Parasocial fixing my Twitch stream today. I like how it sets up a lot of stuff. Changelog releases and a GitHub action. I think there are other things for you. Maybe the right thing to move to? Needs investigation. Fogbender. That's a fun name. One thing I do want actually is in the GitHub releases, I love when people mention the first time a person has contributed. And you know what? I don't think this is actually in any of these releases for the package, but I definitely added that. Or someone added that. I did the work. Someone else added the work, actually. And it was in a PR automatically. Yeah, now we dev. Nice person on GitHub added this. So like it'll mention. That's pretty nice. It's a plugin. Sweet. Yeah, GitHub has like an auto-generate thing. Change sets. I think, did I open this already? Change sets. Change log GitHub? No readme? Alright, packages. Git. They don't have a readme for this? Where are the docs? GitHub? Anywhere? Any docs on GitHub? .md? No? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, Andorist. Friggin' love this person. Oh, they can. The fact that Andorist is contributing to change sets. Mateus is one of the best TypeScript people out there. This is great. That's like a huge plus for me, honestly. Cool. All right. Well, that's nice. Thanks for suggesting. I see I've got some open issues and PRs that I should attend to, so I'm going to do that before hopping on. Oh, shoot. I meant to keep this open. Andorist. Did I get the name right? Yeah. Also contributes, which is a big +1 to me. For me, let's say. Cool. Yay. Someone commented? Battle tested. What a phrase. What an industry phrase. I love it. Complete with essential tool. Ooh, yeah, essential. ChatGPT likes the essential. ChatGPT is a mirror, a real Dorian Gray of industry terms. All right. Cool. So let's look at these. Actually, before I do that, good looking alternative for release management. I'll definitely take a look when I can muck around with private keys and such, probably. And less tired of. Cool. Yeah. By the way, Parasocial, I wanted to give you credit, and I could have sworn I've seen you on Twitter before, and here you are. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Oop, that's Mastodon. Thanks. Parasocial. There it is. It just took a while to load. Okay. Yes. Oh man, I never shouted out Faki. I'm sorry, I don't remember how to pronounce that for a first time chat. Thank you. Hi, Ryan. Ryan Hawkins, are you? Shoot, now I have to go through my DMs. Off camera. I have this weird paranoia from being, I don't know, sad and lonely half my life. I just don't want to leave people out. Cool. All right. Next up, yay. I'm gonna give this a rocket emoji for my emotional support. Hi. Sorry, I just wanted to give you a shout out on Twitter because you come up sometimes. Like you show up and I appreciate that. I appreciate all you folks. Thanks. All right. So just going old to new. This one's a draft. This one's still waiting for author. I'm just going through the PRs on the package. Here we go. Switch from inquirer to clack. So I'm Dave for Prez. That's right. This person was here. Oh boy. Things are failing. Let me just shout out on Twitter. So, come on, there it is. PR review time, starting with. All right. This is the glorious part of open source things. I believe Emerson is on Twitter. Yep. Cool. So what's actually happening? Let's start getting excited about these things. The setup script in this repo is this little thing that's checked in that is supposed to help you get started. You do pm run setup, which does a whole lot of things. And actually, you know what? I keep explaining this. And I feel like I should document it more. Yeah, because what I keep saying in streams and to people and in emails or whatever is this repo includes why am I saying this out loud when I could go back to main, get reset. I could just type it out as I say it. Get checkout main, get pull. All right. I don't know if this is where it's going to go or how this is actually going to be phrased in the README, but this setup script. Where will I actually put this in the README? Well, for now, this package comes with a setup script that will, what does it do? That will initialize your repository and remove any unnecessary setups and remove the remove the setup script that initializes your repository. That what's another word? I feel like I'm just going to end up asking ChatGPT for these things, but what's a setup script that hydrates your repo? It said later in the README that fills out your repository's details, installs necessary packages, then removes itself and uninstalls unnecessary setup dependencies. First, make sure you have the following installed to run this setup script. All right. Ooh, completes. That's a good one. I like that. I can't, I think, quite say completes because it doesn't actually do that. You still have to do things, but I like it. I like the example or the thought. That's the word. Bootstraps. Yes. Bootstraps. Thank you. Solid. Actually, fills out. I feel like I actually like fills out. I'm sorry. I like Bootstrap, but then let's call it a yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go with script. Bootstrap initialization setup script. Then removes itself and installs. I do want to kind of sneak the word completes. How can I sneak completes in somewhere here? I'll think about that one. Anyway, while we're thinking, I should file an issue. Documentation. Did I mention this? I feel like I already mentioned. No? A lot of good first issues, by the way, if y'all want to contribute. But nothing that I've already filed. So documentation, explain the setup script a bit more in the README. Yeah, when I set up the I'm glad you're next. You're not going to be offended. I didn't expect the setup script to actually be like kind of a big part of this when I first started. And then I realized like, wow, people, myself included, actually kind of want to need that. All right, the setup script has become kind of a key part of making this repo work. You need it to. It's really useful for hydrating the details, swapping out the template placeholder stuff. Let's explicitly describe it. Ooh, Lordy. Only half an hour and I'm already yachting. This is not a good sign. All right. Making a PR. More readme setup stuff. Docs. Describe the setup script more in readme dandy. More readme setup description. All right. It amuses me that I've mostly just read documentation, filed docs issues, and sent small docs PRs as part of this stream so far. So fixes number. Oh, I'm actually almost at issue or PR 300. As worked on in the stream today. Cool. You're welcome. Oops. Issue and PR for explaining the setup script a bit more. Boop and boop. Alright. Why do I have two readmes open? Well, one's a polls list. Okay. Alright, so actually, yeah, now that we've got the description down, Inquire and Clack. So Inquire is this older package that's been used for a while in the JavaScript industry, the ecosystem, that lets you prompt for things from the user, like prompt with a message and name and a type of like input, let's say, and then you get like an input back. So, excuse me, if I were to do pnpm run setup, I could prompt for like, hey, what do you want the repo name to be? ASDF, let's say. And then in my variables, excuse me, my JavaScript sees, I'd have ASDF. The problem with Inquirer is that it's kind of old. If you go to this GitHub repo, it's got like a lot of issues. It hasn't been contributed to in like over a year. And you know what? I feel like either I filed or someone filed a TypeScript complaints. That it's like still open many years later. Let me see if it's anywhere. No? Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna look up my name because I'm kind of curious now. Aha! There we go. I don't know why that show up when I search my name, but fine. Yeah. So pinged twice, once a year. Someone, actually a really nice person named Gregory who works at NX, filed an issue. Oh, sorry, sent a PR that fixes the issue. I should thumbs up this. In August, and yeah, there's nothing going. So yeah, so Inquire is clearly out of maintenance. That's not great. Ooh, this should be ready for review. I'll sleep on it and then come back. And yeah, so in Clack is this new tool, which is pretty sweet. I'll just paste the backing issue in Slack. Ooh, a tweet. Yes! Oh my god, change sets uses Clack? Well, in that case. Oh, wait, is this a concept? Okay, that's funny. Boop. Oh, Atlassian makes them. I know that company. Have I seen Clack? Funny you should mention that. Sorry, I'm just now seeing that message. Whoops, that's my Gmail. Oh boy, I have to crop that out of the YouTube stream. Re-upload. I still have to re-upload Tuesday's stream to YouTube. Anyway, ooh, a heart. Agent Hender. So, yeah, the Clack package looks pretty great. And I'm just going to reopen that tweet in the correct Chrome window now. Streaming is hard. Yeah, like it's just really nifty. So, I filed an issue for someone to convert over, and it looks like someone did. But then, so, dang it. Here's the URL for the PR. And they needed to update the lock file. So I believe that they did. Let's just open these next to each other. God dang it, Gmail. Shh. Get out of there. Keep forgetting to minimize. All right. Yep, they added in a PNPM lock. So we're good to go. Y'all are looking at this thinking, huh, This open source development, I thought it'd be more coding. It's actually a lot of project management and code review. Yes, that's what my life is now. I'm not really a coder anymore. So we can hide the lock file, hide the package. Script looks good. All right. What else? What other feedback did I have for them on this? Oh yeah, there was a small typo. Existing setup instead of exiting. Oh, and now they say, hey, I ran npm run setup test, and it failed the following message. What message is that? What is happening? Get out of there, Chrome. Crap software. Just kidding. All right. What is this error? Set volumes SSD dev project open source forked template-typescript-node-package. Well, I've never seen that. Never seen that before. Bizarre. Odd. Could I trouble you to please file an issue with it as a bug report? To get more info, you could try removing the -- quiet from the package JSON scripts. Actually, I don't need to ask to file a new issue. We can just try it here. Could I trouble you to try removing the quiet from the package JSON scripts and try again? Thinking emoji. Shoot, I hate this. I hate the multi-form select stuff where you put the thinking, well, you start an emoji and then it just, you hit submit by accident. Aye. Life is hard. Yeah. All right, cool. Oh, I'm getting a low internet. Great. I'm gonna disable low latency here because Twitch is upset with me. I'll turn it back on later if it all works. Love those bitrate drops. All right. So, compliance is failing. Why is your PR description matches? Error resource not accessible by integration. What does that mean? Matt Foley, I still have like 2 pending issues on the PR compliance action. By the way, this is a great action. Would recommend. It lets you check a pull request to make sure it's got like a title that matches what you want the format to be, linked issues, like the right files changed. Resource not accessible by integration. Well, that's not on their issue tracker. GitHub actions. So it's a permissions issue, according to Stack Overflow's first suggestion. I don't have permissions. Why is this a thing? Okay. Does this say permissions anywhere? All right, so maybe I don't have permissions. Compliance. I don't have permissions. Hooray, permissions. I hate this. It's going to be a very miserable stream today. I'm sorry to everyone who just joined. It's just me complaining about builds. I got a tooling bug. Missing permissions on compliance action. This is the dumb stuff I wanted to actually look at today. Hooray. So, example compliance action failing on a PR with so the action, actually this is an interesting note. The action was able to run. We did get the error, the PS title should conform. Just it failed with the obscure error message. I should put this in the main body. So it failed with the obscure error message after that, presumably when it was trying to do something next, question mark. And then according to Stack Overflow, this SO post makes it seem like it's It's missing a permissions field, which is mentioned in the action readme. So, you know, shame on me for misconfiguring the things that I use. Boop. Oh, and this is assigned to me and accepting PRs. All right. Shouldn't the Garuna Mem6? I've seen you before. Welcome. Oh, shouldn't the permission be at token level? Interesting. Can you explain more? Actually, I don't really remember how this all works with GitHub Actions. What I remember is that you can configure GitHub Action to run with a specific secrets.github token. Or like you set the GHA token for actions and then give it certain permissions, and you can override that with your own tokens if you want. I don't remember. I truly don't. Let me see what this. So first of all, has anyone filed an issue on this? No. Okay. .github. We're closed. Test YAML. Wait, does Matt not use PR compliance action on the PR compliance action? Matt, you silly goose. Do I have my fork? Let me clone it locally and search. Oh, look at this. I just want to use the local text editor to like do search and stuff. I don't like using online ones. Oh, code, PR compliance action. It's already there. Okay. Git pull. That's so funny. It's not in its own readme or own repo. All right. Foley / PR compliance action at. Yeah, there's literally not an example in the repo. That's funny. So I'm gonna suggest posting that one in the repo. It's a docs issue docs. Use this action in the repo itself. I was spelunking through permissions issues. Oh yeah, which I should post on Twitter. Oh, look at this. GitHub's server renderer for the thumbnails is not able to load fonts right now. That's so interesting. What a bug. Filed a little issue about permissions. Sparkles. No space after sparkles. Okay. One of these days I'll finish reviewing that pull request. All right. Cool. Where was I? Oh yeah. I was going to link my issue here shamelessly. We wanted to see how this repo sets up its permissions /EHA tokens, but couldn't find it. It feels like a good example to set, or it feels like dog fooding the action in the actions repo. Yeah, I'm being a little more formal here, or informal than I normally would, because I have communicated with M. Foley in real life, and M. Foley is a lovely individual. And a docs example request on this. So if y'all ever got a chance to meet Matt, would recommend Matthew. MT Foley, I think is the, no, M Foley. Matt, too many Matts. Dang it. github.com/MT Foley. I wish I would find or write a Chrome extension that made this easier. Oh wait, I'm not following on GitHub? That's not right. Alright. Matthew Foley. Great. Which I will eventually contribute things to, like I've been saying I want to. I promise. Oh, yeah, I've got a few feature requests that I will eventually add in. Anyway, popping back off the stack. Yeah, so we're missing permissions. Unless someone is gonna stop me, I'm just gonna add the permissions field. And OP, which kind of makes sense that the action does need permission to write to the PR because it needs permission to set a status of failure. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. I don't know if that's right, but it feels right to me. Like, if you explain that to me and I thought of you as an expert, I would just buy it. Whoever you are listening. Okay. Oop. The terminal. What changed? Nothing? Okay. Get checkout B compliance action permissions. Get add all. Fix add permissions to compliance.yaml. Has anyone got any fun weekend plans, by the way? I've actually got nothing, which I'm really excited about. I've had like a lot of busy weeks. I was at a conference, and prior to that, I was what was I doing last week? I was in freaking Michigan for a meetup, which was lovely, and I've just been looking forward to relaxing. I don't know how obvious it is that I'm tired, but there's the thing. Dang it just keeps happening. Keeps going to the wrong window. I've got like 15 other people's Twitches open because I need to like theme my. You're gonna get your PR merged. Let's do it. Yes. Karuna, what PR or PRs are you most excited about in your life right now? Just out of curiosity. Follows the package readme. Thanks, NT Foley. That is the right one, right? Yeah. Ooh, and it has to fix an issue. Yeah, well, that makes me feel honored. Thank you. Yes, fixes number 300. Yeah, the trepidation of anyone looking. What? VS Code lied to me and said that there was not that much changing going on. It must have also changed. When the setup script exits, it also uninstalls some packages. So that's status commit fix add permissions to. I just reset hard disk, so I undid the commit from my local history. And wait, Garuna, I'm having a hard time in my mind mentally mapping which GitHub person are you? Pardon me if I missed it or if it's obvious. I feel like I really want a tool that like links between Twitch and GitHub peoples. Right, this should fix this one. Yep. Yeah. Where are the PRs list? Grin M6. Oh, duh. Oh my god, it's literally the same. I'm sorry, I missed this one. Oh, right. Are you waiting on me? I think. Got it. So I'm waiting on you. Got it. Okay, sorry. I had like a brief panic moment, like, oh no, I'm blocking you, and you're waiting on me. But awesome. Let me know if I can help with this at all. I'm really excited that you're contributing. This is great. I also really like this is Cyanide and Happiness, right? This fella there. Boop. Love it. What a great comment script. All right. This doesn't impact test setup script. Ooh, and it finished anyway. Yay! Little fix. You can tell I'm tired, not just because I'm continuously stating it, but also because I'm using emoticons instead of emojis. Fun fact for the WFS. Fun fact for the linguists or linguist wannabes like me out there. Emojis are the actual rich, like smileys and stuff, and then emoticons are the you doing like smiley face and frowny face and like 8 = capital D, whatever that means. T. Difference between emojis and emoticons came up in an interview once. Oh, GitHub workflows. WFS. Okay, cool. Oh geez, that's annoying. Cannot remove inquirer. No. Aha! MDA for Prez, great. Shit, did I just click the close button? Oh my, I thought I did for a second. Woo, lordy. So let me make sure you're able to. I clicked approve it. Oh, if there are merge conflicts, it won't run them, which is really annoying. But what you can do is fork the repo and make a PR in your own fork, which actually works. Fun fact, on the Learning TypeScript site, it doesn't actually, I shouldn't be saying this too much out loud, Vercel is going to come down to me. It doesn't actually deploy, oops, I got to protect my main. It doesn't actually deploy from this repo to learningtypescript.com through Vercel. It deploys through a fork Learning TypeScript site on Joshua K. Goldberg. And the reason why is you have to pay for Vercel Teams, and I just don't want to do that because I'm cheap and they haven't made me. Also, I don't have a real job, so I'm actually trying to cut costs. So yeah. And then once in a while, if I do want like a per preview or per PR preview on Vercel, I will like set up a PR on my own fork for Learning TypeScript's like blog posts or whatever. Sometimes if I need like a public URL, like correcting the meta tags, the SEO stuff. So yeah, merge conflicts will kill you and stop the workflows, but also you can make one on your own repo. Hope that helps. But yeah, so So this is an issue that needs to be resolved in the PR. Great. That Inquirer doesn't need to be uninstalled anymore. Yay! Glad to figure that out. Cool. Otherwise, I remember this PR looking good, so no change here. Waiting on author. I'm guessing it'll be updated pretty soon. No worries if not. Oh boy. Ooh, someone commented on this. Oh. What a sad life. Someone commented. It was a bot. I feel like I've seen a meme about that. I'll just merge this fella. All right. Update knip to new major version. Very exciting. Who is that working? Rebecca Stevens is someone I've been working with on TS API. My Chrome still thinks it's tools. Utils, we renamed it. Rebecca's been. Does Rebecca have more contributions than me yet on this one? Great little package, by the way. TS API Utils. It's like a set. Oh, excuse me. I'm hiccuping. Ooh, lordy. It's a set of utilities for working with the TypeScript API. We use it a lot in TypeScript ESLint. Pardon me. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at this. Rebecca has surpassed me on my own package. Great. And yeah, Rebecca was setting up knip and stuff. So, ooh, it's an alpha? I thought they reached 2.0 now. What is it? Knip? Yeah, just knip. Nip. Nip finds unused files and dependencies and exports. All right. Latest beta 0. This one said, oh, alpha 8. Oh, there are. This is already out of date. 3 days ago. Bah. That's funny. Cool. Yeah. Looks like the test went well. Awesome. Rebecca, since you put a lot of thought into this for TS API utils, do you want us to wait for your review on this one? Do you have time? Awesome. All right, well, look, I'm freaking beat. It is being hard for me to maintain my stream, my normal level of positivity and happiness. So I'm actually gonna say that like now I'm just gonna leave. But before I leave, I want to first open the floor to any questions or comments, and then I'll ask if anyone has any suggestions for who I should raid. So first, is there anything y'all wanted to talk about or bring up? Any like TypeScript things or fun open source stuff, or just like career questions or some such? Anything at all? as I scratch my nose and check for cats. None found. All right. Don't use git add all. It scares me. Git add all is scary. Git is just generally a thing that inspires fear in people, I feel like. Yeah, for a while, people would, or I used, was it commit-am, but then it didn't pick up everything. I forget what the difference is between add all with capital A and commit-a. Like commit-am is convenient, but maybe it like doesn't pick up unstaged files or doesn't pick up new files. I forget what it was. Does anyone know? What's the difference between git commit am and git add all? Of course, it's going to be like a whole thing. Wait, can you do -am? Hi? No. Nah, not well. Sorry to scare you. Well. Alright, well, in that case, let's raid someone. This is my stream manager. Thanks, Ryan, for the suggestion. Now I've got these nice little mod things there. Alright. Who are you? Who? I check every file before commit an ID. I don't want VS Code ID. Oh, look what. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I not disagreeing at all. I normally try to git ignore those away. I don't end up ever having .idea locally, like in my personal stuff. But like if I'm in a repo run by people or worked on with me by people who use those, I git ignore them. But yeah, what I normally do is in a PR, I'll like take a quick scan at what the file diff view is, like what's actually being changed there. Like I'll look through the actual files tab. And I found that to be nice. But it's definitely not a one size fits all. Yeah. Ooh, a raid suggestion. Oh my god. And it's a Witcher reference. I actually just read The Last Wish, the book. So good. We need to find time to do another one. Let's do that. Let's go raid Madeline. Cool. Well, this was fun. Thanks, y'all. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Shoot. What are my stream elements commands? One of these days I'll learn them. All right. Book. ASD Josh sponsor. Cool. So, speaking of TypeScript, I wrote a book. It's pretty great. I highly recommend it. And then if you want to support me in addition to that, bank sponsor. I am a full-time open source contributor, so I don't have a job. Instead, I rely on community donations from people and companies like you and yours. And Ryan, I sincerely hope you enjoy your weekend as well. It's always a pleasure, you and everyone else. So, bye everyone. Let's go raid. Shoot, who are we raiding again? Madeline of Rivia. Yeah. Cool. And then, of course, there's that awkward 10-second pause in the UI. But I like the UI. It makes me happy. It makes me more confident. Bye.